Ah, we're sound. We've got sound. Hello. I'm sorry, guys. I pressed this little button on the on the microphone. Okay. What's up? We're back. So I'm doing a pretty easy ride today because I've been kind of sick for almost 3 weeks. Pretty shit. Yo, Crit Wit, what up? I've got my homie Crit Wit all the way from Los Angeles. So guys, let me know where you're from. I'll give you a shout out. Like I said, I'm gonna take it easy today. It's been a really rough 3 weeks, man. I got sick and then I got sick again and I got better and I got sick again, so whew. I'm gonna start pretty slow because I still have some dinner somewhere here. So going in the house, England in the house, Hong Kong in the house. What up? Streaming on Twitch. I had a look, but I'm not familiar with Twitch, and I don't have an audience on Twitch. So why would I go on Twitch? I don't know. Brabant in the house. We've got the God of Speed in the house, of course. Thanks, Grit, Wit. Amsterdam in the house. Some of our STRAVA segments overlapped yesterday. I didn't ride yesterday. Buurman? Herman? Welke buurman? Buurman hier, buurman? Dat is gezellig. Hey buurman. Okay, I'm doing what am I doing? I'm doing Road to the Sky because I finally found out that if I go into the challenge of the 50,000 meters of elevation, I can get the Tron bike. I didn't know that, so I thought it would just count up anyway, but you actually need to join that specific challenge. So now I'm in the challenge, and I'm, you know, all the rides I'm doing, I'm riding uphill. But I'm riding on a low difficulty, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do about 2 hours, I think, because at 20 minutes past 8 I'll swap to London, and then I'm joining a 40-kilometer group ride, which is probably about, I don't know how fast I go, but maybe an hour. So that's almost 2 hours from now. But I'm gonna take it easy, man. I really have to get back into it. I did some strength training, by the way. I'm restarting the weights. But dude, I lost everything. You guys know that video I did about strength training and I'm lifting like, I don't know, 180 kilos or whatever. Right now I'm so weak, I could never do that again. I really have to train a long time. Yeah, I'll try to get some kilometers in from Christmas. I might get 500, I don't know, but I have to work again the day after Christmas. And I'm working for 4 days, which I probably cannot do any riding. So it's gonna be hard, man, to get 500k in, what's it, 3 days? So I don't know, we'll see. Next year, well, let's change the question. Am I even gonna race in the USA next year? That's more of a question. Because I'm probably gonna change to a different job position somewhere in May. And before that, well, there's a baby coming. So it's gonna be hard to get those trips to LA to do the races. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any racing in the US this year. I'll try, but it's gonna be a big challenge to get to plan that. It's always a challenge, but this year it's gonna be an even bigger challenge, and I only have until April probably. Yeah, I'm gonna change to an Embraer KLM City Hopper to the little plane, from the biggest plane to the smallest plane. And I'm also gonna open up the window. Sorry guys, take a break. Oh. I'm still here, by the way. Just changing to a different pair of bib shorts. Hey, baby!
I heard someone is changing.
Ik ben live hoor. Baby. Ga je nog zwaaien?
Zwaaien? Maar zwaaien.
Okay, better. Okay, little appearance of the baby. I just had to change into a different pair of bibs. Oh yeah, man, if I go to LA, I'll let you know. We'll see each other at the races. And what's up, Nikai? Boom. Guys, I'm thinking about doing the group ride in the Netherlands in February. Probably 22nd of February or 23rd. That's a Saturday or Sunday. So we do it on Saturday, and if the weather is really bad, we can always change to Sunday, but let me know what you think. If it's obviously for my Dutch viewers, maybe Belgium, maybe Germany, maybe England, if you want to fly in, would be awesome. I mean, it's a super short flight. You can, or take a boat, whatever. But yeah, 22nd of February I'm available, so would be cool. Exchange students joining, that would be dope. The bibs, this one, it was a bit tight and I just had dinner, so I just couldn't stand it now. I just had to change it. Yeah, so this one is better. So I did make an event on Facebook. If you go to my Facebook page, you can see the event that I created of the group ride. I didn't add a date yet, but I will put a date on it. And the thing is, I will have a couple of cool things. I want to start with a little coffee, and of course present the new Cycling Fanatics kit, because it's going to be available by then. So everybody that joins the group ride will be able to get a kit. If you register for the group ride, you will also get a pair of sunglasses for free. And I want to include pancakes at some restaurant after the ride. So we're going to do a coffee, a cool ride, some coffee stop halfway, and then pancakes at the end. My kit's gonna be available, so yeah, think it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I have to make a video about it, man. It's gonna be a big thing. So everybody that's coming is gonna be in the vlog. Hey, Mo Sony. The group ride will be, I think it's going to be around Amerongen. The exact route will still need to be determined, but the plan is to do the group ride somewhere on the Utrechtse Heuvelrug with a little climb. Rinus, je moet niet mijn persoonlijke Facebook zoeken, maar mijn atleetpagina. On Facebook? You said Zeewolde? Nee, geen Zeewolde. No, we're gonna do it in Amerongen. Yeah, Niels, if you can post it, would be awesome. I'm not sure if I can do that, but oh, dude, by the way, it's already in the text right here. Maybe you did not notice, but Velo Guide is giving away a free trip to the Mallorca cycling camp. Okay, free trip. So if you register at the website, it should be veloguide.com/win-cfcamp. I think. Register there and you can win a free trip. Freaking awesome. And if you've already booked and you win, they're gonna pay your money back. So that's super, super cool. Oh, okay. Let me see, maybe I can post the link. Trying to post the link. First I have to grab the link. So, if you just tuned in, what's up Algeria? Doing an easy spin. I was just talking about how I'm doing a group ride in the Netherlands. And also that Hello Guide is giving away a free Mallorca cycling camp to anyone that registers. You will be having a chance to win. Pretty cool. So the group ride, share, copy the link. The only thing is I don't know if I can watch my own live stream. I can. Super dope. Okay, here we go guys. The link to Facebook, where is it? Somewhere in the chat. It's in on that side. So if you go to the Facebook page, you can join and then you'll stay up to date to the updates I do to the event. So like I just said, I think I'm gonna do it 22nd of February. So we've got Tim, my homie. Also, I just yesterday, well, I got back from Mexico yesterday, and in Mexico I posted a video of one of my races from this summer. So if you have not seen that yet, go check it out. It's about how I got into a breakaway and then won a lot of preems. I will tell you about how I sort of sneaked into the breakaway, and also how the breakaway got messed up by other riders. Yeah, it's a bit early, but you know, you put the long bibs on, and I've got some long jerseys with the Cycling Fanatics design this round, so you can buy a Cycling Fanatics kit if you want. Stay warm. Doing Instagram. All right. Hey, finished strong cyclist. What up? Z is wondering if climbing the Alpe d'Huez is a good workout. no, it doesn't matter if you're flat or riding up like me, because I'm on a very low difficulty and also on a low intensity. So I could be riding flat as well. But I signed up for the Tron bike challenge, so all the elevation I gain will count towards that bike. So that's why I'm just riding up this freaking climb all the time. Even if I'm slow or fast, doesn't matter. There's somebody from Algeria that wants some attention. His name is Mo Sony. Why don't you start a conversation? So if you just tuned in, guys, I'm really taking it easy, and I'm gonna block Mo Sony if he continues this crap. How's the progress on the Tron bike? I have no idea, man. How can I see that? I don't know, maybe after the ride. What else? Who's gonna be riding 500 kilometers next week between Christmas and New Year's? Let me know if you want to do that. The track is really, really nice. I'm still riding it. I just went to track headquarters on Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday. To talk about some new projects, and they let me have the bike for a little longer, so I can still use it to train. And we just swapped the wheels because I was riding these really expensive race wheels, but now I'm riding proper carbon wheels but a little bit lower, so with the windy conditions now outside it's actually a little bit better, and the bike is super nice. So yeah, I like it. It just looks very well built for some reason, and I'm riding a 56, which I thought would be a bit small, but it's actually big enough. It's quite big. No, I have not tried to do any organized rides. Yeah, just haven't. I don't really know when I feel okay to do this ride, and I'm so busy that I really need to stay flexible to get my training in. Sometimes I ride in the afternoon, sometimes I ride at night. Sometimes I take care of the baby, sometimes I need to work, sometimes I need to work in the backyard or in the house or whatever, and I so much stuff going on that I don't know. I jump on the trainer whenever I can. When the weather is okay, I'll go outside. Hey Rinus, what do you mean with off-road? Like gravel? Where would you do an off-road ride of 200 kilometers? I'm currently riding in zone 1, sort of. I think my zone 2 starts at 220. Are you racing pro next year? I think you have not watched my videos. So you can see the question, the answer to that question in my videos. Go back to the video where I actually answered that question. In the title it says something about turning pro next year, so go check it out. Hey Justin, right now I'm using a saddle that's broken, but it's less broken than the other seat I was having on the bike, because that one's split in two pieces. I really don't know what kind of saddle I need to use. I have the same issues and I need to buy a new saddle, but I don't know which one. It's a pain in the ass and it's really a personal thing, so whatever saddle I'm using, it's not going to be the one you are using. Really get it tested or something, I don't know. Hey Harry, yes, the shed is finished. So we have a shed. I actually built it with my dad. We've got a fixed, like a closed part, and then a roof, 4 meters, where we can sit and barbecue and stuff. So I'm super happy. Now I just need to sort of make the rest of the backyard pretty again, because it's all trashed. So in the spring we're gonna put new grass and then it will look nice again. But yeah, I'm super happy that's done. Yeah, right now I'm on the Fisica Rione R3 saddle. And I broke 2 of them already, so not really suitable for my body, or I don't know, maybe it's the cobbles that broke them. I have no idea what my FTP is right now, guys. Please don't ask, because I don't know. It's probably down, because I have not been training for 7 weeks. Oh, the Drenthe 200, yeah man. Sounds like a cool race. I heard about it. My dad is he's not a true carpenter, but he's a painter and he does some carpenting work as well. So he's a really handy man. He can do pretty much everything. So we were building about 3 days on the shed, and then I did a couple hours here, a couple hours there by myself. I was working on it this afternoon actually. I think a ramp test in Zwift is useless. It tells you nothing, absolutely nothing, unless you have a testing device that tests either lactate in your blood or carbon dioxide and oxygen fucking things out of your mouth. Breath, yes. So guys, if you do a ramp test back home and you think it gives you information, really wonder what it really tells you, because I don't think it's telling you anything except how good you can perform a ramp test. Awesome! I can do a ramp test. I can ride with 30-watt increments until I'm dead for 25 minutes. And then, what does it really tell you? What does a ramp test really tell you? Go watch my videos of my FTP test. I did an FTP test by lactate testing in my blood, and I did an FTP test by oxygen and carbon dioxide in my breath. And that actually tells you something about your zones. A ramp test does not tell you your VO2 max. That's impossible, because just the test does only tell how many watts you can push. You need that you need the value of the oxygen. So without a mask, it doesn't do anything. Bite Mike. Okay, you win. Whatever. Guys, okay, you can do it, but it's not accurate. It doesn't really tell you anything as long as you have an actual measurement. Yes, that's it. It's my channel. No, but really guys, I've done plenty of tests, and all these programs that tell you whatever you can do at home on your trainer is 90% marketing. Without some guy in the laboratory testing your lactate or testing your oxygen levels in your breath, you know nothing. Carlos, I know not everybody has the ability to do that, so that's why I say it's an estimate, but don't think that just a simple ramp test is going to give you all the information, because it doesn't. I think then it's better to do a 20-minute power test, which I have done as well outside on a climb, and this gives you an estimate on your 20-minute power. But it doesn't tell you about your VO2 max. Neither does just a ramp test. A ramp test, only the ramp test is just gonna tell you how long you can push 20 watts for 30 seconds, 180 watts for 30 seconds, 250 watts for 30 seconds, and so on, whatever the protocol of the ramp test is. No, you're mixing up a lot of things. A true FTP test is going to be 1 hour long, riding as hard as you can, almost dying at the end, and then taking your average power. Okay? A 20-minute power test is an approximation to that 1 hour power, because most people cannot do an hour because it's just too hard. Your lactate threshold test needs to be done with either oxygen testing or lactate testing, because lactate threshold is not the same as FTP. Old Snow, you're right. Pro teams use a ramp test, and I have done a ramp test, but I've done it in the laboratory. That's the difference. That's what I'm trying to explain. If you do a ramp test in the laboratory, you have oxygen or lactate measurements, and that's what you need. So the 20-minute power test is pretty much what everybody uses as an FTP test, right? Of course. Everybody says, oh, what's your 20-minute power? What's your FTP? Blah, blah, blah. And it works. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just trying to explain it's very different to a ramp test and to a ramp test in the laboratory. Bike mic, it's only an estimation by calculation, and that's what they say in the video. You can watch the video again. It's an estimation by calculation. It's not your absolute VO2 max, but we can discuss this for an hour. It's just a difference between actual science and what's practical use. Of course the ramp test is practical use, 20-minute test, practical use, but it's not actual science. Let's stay with that, move on to the next subject. Okay, my bike, thank you. Ah, fuck. Okay, note to myself. Don't forget to screw the lid of the bidon tight. Right now I've got my Canyon, the arrowed on the trainer. Hey Louis, too bad man. Too bad you cannot get some days off work for the cycling camp. Will be pretty dope. For the rest of you guys watching, if you haven't seen it, go check out my cycling camp on Mallorca in April. Mallorca is the best place to ride your bike, which is another discussion point. So let's not go into the discussion of it's the best place or not, but it's one of the best places to ride your bike. And if you want to ride for an entire week, everything arranged, all inclusive, all meals, all drinks, come to the camp in April. All right. Couple questions. Eidegaard. What kind of power do you think you need to not get dropped at the cycling camp? Well, doesn't matter. I mean, we're just gonna ride and we regroup at the top. So it's not a race. It's not about who gets dropped or not. We're just gonna ride together, and if you are slower, then there's gonna be a sweeper that's gonna be with you. Also, there's a follow car behind the last riders, always. So don't worry. Yeah, man. Peter Sagan is on Mallorca right now training because it's the best place. Carlos is asking something about a workout. 2 times 30-minute FTP or 2 times 20-minute FTP. Wow, that's really tough. That's a really advanced workout. Okay, you could start by maybe 6 or 8 or 10-minute intervals on FTP. Yeah, with some rest. 10 minutes FTP, 10 minutes easy. 10 minutes FTP, 10 minutes easy. Then when you can do that, you can progress to longer sets. But 2 times 30 minutes is that's pretty much your FTP, eh? 60 minutes at threshold and you're supposed to be dead almost. Think about that. What heart rate zones do you train mostly? That depends on the timing of the year. But mostly I train in a low zone, which everybody should when you do more than let's say 3 training sessions a week, since you cannot do more than 3 or 4 sessions at a high intensity. So by default, most training will be at a low intensity if you do enough sessions or enough hours. If you have very little time, you could do every ride in a high intensity, but that's when you only do like 2 or 3 workouts every week. How did cyclists train before watt meters and heart rate monitors? I don't know, because I wasn't there yet. I didn't live there. I wasn't alive. But I think they just said, okay, today I'm gonna ride outside for 3 hours. See ya! And that's it. Hey, a human is telling you guys to drop me a like, and I agree. We've got over 100 people watching, and I've got only a few likes. So drop me a like on the video. Thank you very much. Hey Carlos, I have videos doing these kinds of workouts, but outside. So if you go, I have a video training in San Diego actually doing 10-minute FTP intervals uphill. So that's a pretty good video to watch. It's from, I think it's 2 years ago. And then I got a few videos on Lanzarote, where I do a lot of intervals and I explain a lot about training. So go check out those videos too, because you will learn a little bit about low and high intensity training. Luis Alejandro wants to know his normalized power on what ride. AB, yeah man, you should come to the camp. If you're in Girona, you're like a 30-minute flight away from Mallorca, so definitely come check us out. Come see us on Mallorca. Would be super cool. Bicycle Sunday is asking about lifting weights. I actually started lifting weights again last week. So I never lifted weights anymore after I did that video. And that's about 3 years ago. So no weightlifting for 3 years. And now I'm getting back into it. So the answer to your question is, I don't know, I'm starting. I'm not really into boxing or kickboxing or K1 fighting, so I'm not planning to watch. No. I'm climbing in whatever gear, but my intensity on Zwift is low, so it does not correlate to the gradient. The group ride is 40 kilometers in London. It starts at 2020, so in 25 minutes from now. Oh! I don't know, maybe the group ride in the Netherlands will be maybe it's like 75 kilometers. Something like that. I still have to do the exact route, so there's a couple climbs. somebody asked me if I do core training. Well, I usually do core training like before my strength training, as you can see on my video about strength training. So when I just said I didn't do any strength training for 3 years, it actually also meant I didn't do any core stability training for 3 years. And I really found out this week because I started training again and I felt so weak by just doing simple planks and all that stuff. Wow, I was having such a hard time with exercises that I normally can do easy, like super high difficulty exercises. I would smash them, and now I have a really hard time. So to sort of check back to reality that I have to do some core stability training more frequent, and I really have to get back into it. But I have got all winter, so. Will you have rental bikes available at your camp? Absolutely, man. AB, we already have a deal with a rental company which is very close to the hotel. Super nice bikes. Go check out my video. Yeah, the video that I just did about the camp. It's got every piece of information you need about the camp. I also show the bike that we have for rental. It's a very nice felt disc bike, and the shop is buying new bikes, so maybe you're even riding a new BMC bike. But if you need a bike, you can easily just get in touch with Velo Guide and they will make sure that it's all arranged for you when you arrive. But if you do want to bring your own bike, that's no problem, because we will have a mechanic during the first and the last day to help you put your bike back together and put it back into the box. So even if you're not super skilled in putting your bike back, or you know, doing mechanical stuff on the bike, we have a mechanic to do it, so don't worry. Yeah, I have seen that mega avalanche crazy race. It would be pretty fun to do that, huh? It's also, I think it's a bit dangerous, but it would be kind of fun to do that. Yeah, AB, have a look at the video on the camp. Any questions, send me an email, send me a direct message on Facebook or Instagram, or send an email to Velo Guide and they're gonna help you out. So I really hope to see you around in on Mallorca. It would be super cool. It would be a great change to Colorado. $65 will be Fahrenheit, yes. That's 20, 25, 24. Lekker. Okay guys, if you just tuned in, I'm taking it pretty easy. I'm jumping on a group ride in 20 minutes from now. That's doing 40 kilometers around the London level, London Tour of London. I've been a bit sick for a couple of weeks, so I actually wasn't feeling really well today either. So I'm really taking it easy, man. It's just so tough sometimes. Life is hard. Anyway, I'm jumping on this group ride in 20 minutes. Until then, I'm really taking it easy. On the group ride, I'm still taking it easy. That's the plan. Monauka. What would be your most simple advice to get into shape and lose those fast 5 kilos at the same time with Zwift? Intermittent fasting, that's first, since that's good for your health and it's gonna help you getting rid of some kilos. And then do a high intensity training 3 times a week and a very low intensity endurance training of about 2 hours on 2 other days. That's the most easy training plan you can do. It means you have 1 day, 2 days off, and do your intensity days with food, so eat before you ride but not too short before the training, and do the 2 hours low intensity without food. So no food in the morning, fasted state, jump on the trainer, do 2 hours low intensity, and then eat. Original plan was that I was gonna take, this is to AB, about bringing Daisy and the kids to Mallorca. Original plan was yes, but I think we're not doing it. I'm gonna be too busy entertaining you guys. So it's not fun for Daisy. She has to run after Sam all day, breastfeed the new baby 1,000,000 times a day, and she will only see me like in between riding and the clinics that I give you guys and the dinners, and so she's gonna stay home. Do I drink apple cider vinegar? No. Do you? Mijn bottom bracket moet vervangen worden. Waarom? Maakt niet eens geluid. Mijn bottom bracket is net nieuw, joh. My favorite airplane is the Boeing 747, the queen of the skies, of course. Ja. Tuurlijk kraakt er wat. Hoe duurder de fiets, hoe meer kraakjes. En op zo'n trainer dan kraakt altijd wel wat. Alright guys, 15 minutes and then I'm gonna join this group ride in London. Until then I'm really taking it easy. I do not do upper body any time the week. I don't do strength training. I just said that. I only just restarted do some strength training this week, but I've not done any strength training for 3 years. This is all left from the BMX time 10 years ago. Ja, Niels, ik kan niet bij mijn toetsenbord. Dus ik kan er niet... After the ride, I'll check how far I am with the Tron challenge. But right now I cannot reach any of my mouse, whatever. Check out this crazy cliff right there next to my avatar. If I turn to the right, I just fall down. I don't remember seeing this on the real Alpe d'Huez, but push power-ups. Ja, maar dan heb ik weer mijn telefoon met de companion app. Ja, ik kan nog wel iets verbeteren aan mijn setup, maar ja. Alexa, I've got Google back downstairs with Sonos. It's funny. Okay, Google. Turn on the music. I don't know at what device I should play the music. Guys, have you already signed up for the free trip to Mallorca in April? Go to veloguy.com/cf. No. Win. What is it? It's I'm checking it now. Win-CF can. Here we go. I'm dropping it in the comments right now. The link. Check it out. Hello. Alright, here we go. Check out the link in the comments if you want to win a free entry to the cycling camp in April. Sign up and you can win. My voice language is in Nederlands. German. Hallo. Spielen die Musik, ja. You cannot register. Oh. I don't know. This is all I know about the sign up. It should be working, guys. The sign up for the free camp. Only for my viewers. Only right now. Only until, I don't know, December? Yes, I'm a pro cyclist. I make 2 million euros a year with riding the Tour de France and winning every race. You didn't see me on television? I bought a green screen. It's not in yet, but I bought a green screen. I ordered it online, so I can put it here, so you don't have to look at this shit. And then I can put myself inside the video with nothing around me, just me. Should be cool. De maat van de nieuwe Aero kit. The new Aero kit, the Castelli Cycling Fanatics kit, it's gonna be the free Aero jersey. So the size is actually gonna be more tight than the current Cycling Fanatics jersey. I'm wearing, for me it's one size difference. So I wear large in the Ruota jersey, the current Cycling Fanatics jersey, and my Aero jersey is usually a extra large. But you should definitely go to a store and try the new Aero jersey to make sure you know what size it is. It's the usual Castelli, yes. It's exactly the same. It's 100% original Castelli. So. But it really depends on the model. Monaoka, I don't know. Why do you think I remind you of Jens Voigt? Ja, dan zou ik een iets kleinere maat jersey nemen. Maar Nikai, je kan dan het beste gewoon naar de groeprit komen en daar passen. Dat kan ook. Ik neem shirt mee. Je kan het daar kopen. Dus dan kan je daar gewoon passen welke je wil. Going to London. Okay, so I'm in Group A, which is the 40-kilometer loop, but it has nothing to do with speed. Alright, so it's an easy ride. It's supposed to be an easy ride. Okay guys, we have about 3 minutes. I have to watch this thing because I always, you know, I miss the start. I always miss the start. Super annoying. So right now try to pay attention when the start is starting. I'm shooting a message in Zwift, sharing the link of the YouTube. I'm not sure if it works. If you only have little time, what are the 3 key exercises for the gym? Squats. Only 3? Depends what you're trying to accomplish. Definitely squats, number 1. Probably deadlifts and pull-ups, okay? But if you want to focus only on legs, squat, deadlift, and maybe step up or lunge or walking lunge. If you do total body, squat, yeah, leg press is a good one, could be a proper exercise. If you do total body, squat, deadlift, pull up, shoulder press. And I don't know, something else. Guys, it's not a race. I hope everybody understands that. And I'm not riding it as a race either. I'm riding it easy. No racing. I've been sick for a long time, so I need to take it easy. Shifting into the big ring. "40-20s. It's probably the best interval training you can do. Still people are going stupid crazy fast. Okay, somebody got a timeout. I'm not racing, guys. I am not racing. Wat is dat dan? Cheater. Oh my god. Please somebody answer GCN TV. It's like we're doing an echelon. What? Crazy. Lekker waaieren hoor, hé. One guy on the Tron bike. Corner coming up. I'm always fast through these corners. Don't brake, carry momentum through the inside, overtake, and here we go. Pretty good. Come on. Everybody using freaking feathers. Why? Stupid feather man. Ik weet niet of het waait, Niels. Als het hard waait misschien wel. Klopt. Ik moet dan wel heel toevallig rustig rijden. Wanneer? En waarom? Ja, kan toch? Kan toch gewoon rustig rijden. En als je hard wil rijden, dan ga je hard de berg op. En als je niet genoeg hebt, ga je eerst nog even een rondje doen. Of daarna. Komt wel goed hoor. Die ene dag maakt niet zoveel uit. Nou, that was fun guys, riding in a group. Fuck. Am I drafting or not? Come on. Stupid game. Hey, where did he go? Easy group riding in Zwift is not fun. Hey Niels, je vriend is terug. Ja, dat kan wel. It's a quick key on the keyboard. I can't remember which one. But somebody will know. J or X or C or I don't know. Ja, Niels, hoe moet ik dat doen? Zo, Niels, bij deze. Maar, wat kan je dan allemaal doen? Want dat is wel even belangrijk. Ik bedoel, ik vind je een aardige gast, maar ik ken je verder niet. Nu ben je weer weg. Oké, Niels. Ik ga even opzoeken wat het allemaal inhoudt. Want je kan namelijk... je kan dan ineens redelijk wat dingen doen op mijn kanaal. Dus... daar moeten we even over hebben. op Instagram ook, toch Niels? Ja, oké. Hey, een groepje. Yes, Harry. I have about, I think I've got 3 more races to edit. 2 crits and 1, actually a road race in the US. I did a road race in the USA. My first and only road race in the US. Made a video about it. Have not edited yet. I will this winter. No, I have not been on the crit map yet. Is it on a separate day or? Yeah, I can imagine. It's just a short lap. Ah, okay, event only. Which race, Harry? Oh, you're gonna see in the video, but it was a super boring race because I missed a breakaway, and then nobody started. Everybody just stopped riding, literally. We almost standing still. I stopped and took a piss, and I just rolled back to the group because all these guys were just so fucking. I don't know the word, I don't want to swear, but they were super stupid. They just stopped riding at all. And the pace wasn't high. Yeah, it was a sprint finish actually. I did sort of almost took the sprint of the peloton, but like I said, there was a break. What's my normalized power on a flat route? It depends what kind of training I do. Please be more specific. It's like asking you, do you walk? It's like, yeah. But when, where? They were really conservative in this race. Well, everybody was bitching about, oh no, I have a teammate, so I'm not gonna do anything. But the gap started to be over 5 minutes, and I pulled the peloton for an hour. Literally, pulled the fucking peloton. When I attack, they hang in my wheel. When I do nothing, they do nothing. It was super stupid. I don't know, I have a low percentage right now, the difficulty, because I just do easy training. But for racing I actually don't know. Maybe 50. Yo Harry, you are welcome, man. It's always nice to have you. As long as you don't start fucking around. You know what I'm talking about. Dit is Veronica. Veronica is where it's at. It's Bud and Rico hitting each other in the head. I'm not sure who's gonna win, but I don't care, I'm just gonna take a spin on Swift. In my previous life, I was a singer. Where are they going? Ah! Jump, jump, jump! Just patat, just patat. I don't know about trainer difficulty. I'm not that big of a expert. Come up. Close the gap. Oh, we're gonna go on a climb. No! I hate climbs. These guys are having feathers. Ja, kom op. I'm not doing this. See you at the top. Well, do I like the Alpe Zwift climb? It's okay, it's a climb. I want a gravel bike for Christmas. I might be building a gravel bike. I'm working on a guy that will have a frame for me. So I might do like a bike build on a budget thing. What about building a gravel bike on a budget? Something like that. Hey, Zeppelin! Nee, ik doe rustig aan. Ik ben nu al zat. I'm done for today, guys. I'm not feeling very fit. I think I should quit. Now I still feel salt. What? Okay guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm still not feeling super good. It's just been tired. I got back from Mexico yesterday afternoon. So the first day at home is always a bit rough. So I still feel not so good. So I hope I get a good night of sleep tonight. And then I'll be better tomorrow. If I feel okay, I'm still a bit sore from my strength training, but if I feel okay tomorrow, I might do some strength training here. I actually have a squat rack right here that I just bought, and I'm thinking about just doing a little live stream for my strength training. It's gonna be super easy, but only if I feel good. If not, I'll just go outside and ride a little bit, or on the inner trainer. I think it's raining tomorrow. Anyway, long story short, thanks for watching. Go check out the website cfcyclingcamp.com because it's all about the training camp, the cycling camp on Mallorca in April. So if you want to join, go check out the website. I'm going to be there hosting you guys to ride on the most amazing place to ride your bike on the world. Peter Sagan with the whole team was just there to train. We've got everything laid out for you, a full riding plan for 6 days. You'll spend 6 nights at a super awesome hotel. We have a follow car that's going to follow us with drinks, food, bike. Everything is arranged, everything is included. Go check out the website. You can win a free trip. Velo Guide is giving away a free trip to Mallorca. So go to veloguide.com/win-cfcamp. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my latest video on the race I did this summer. I just uploaded a video this week, so go check it out. And see you next time. See ya!